Hey guys, been a while since I saw you last. Again, my name is Mitch here with Walts TV. I'm the sales manager here at the store. Today we're actually going to be doing a deep dive on the 950 series from GE, their front load washer and dryer. This is in the carbon graphite color. So we're going to first start with the washer and then we'll move on to the dryer there afterwards. But a few key specs on this washer. Obviously the first one that most people love, including myself, this Smart Dispense feature here. You can fit up to 50 ounces of detergent in here, which allows the perfect amount of detergent to go into each load. This actually saves you money every year on detergent. You can also put bleach, fabric softener, and then you've also got your detergent if you just wanted to put the powdered detergent in this spot as well. Another cool thing, this guy actually holds up to 5.3 cubic feet, which is insane. That's more than enough. If you're somebody with a family, more than 2-3 kids, you can fit all their clothes all in one wash. You can fit your king comforter and your king sheets all in one wash. It's honestly great. It's quick and it cleans it like no other. You've also got your ultra fresh vent system here in the front. What this does, it actually helps get the moisture out of your washer so that your clothes aren't smelling kind of musty after a wash if you leave them in there for too long or something of that nature. I know we're all busy. We can't always get to the washer just as soon as it's done. On the inside now, what we've got is this microband technology. And one of the biggest complaints for a long time on front load washers was that water would build up here, down here, all around this area for front loaders. So what this microband does is actually pretty much prevents mold. It's got drains in here so that the water will drain out of this part. You're not getting that musty smell. You know, I'm sure somebody had told you in the past, if you get a front load washer, you got to keep the door open after you've done a load. It's not necessarily the case anymore. Though, of course, it always is good to leave it open just for at least a little bit so it can kind of get that moisture out of it. I know it's got the fresh vent, but you know, there's always something trapped in there. But yeah, you can definitely just close this once you're done and you're pretty much good to go. Got your stainless steel tub in here. And then let's move on to the dial up here. So the dial, you've got all of your typical ones. You've got your normal, your quick wash, your bulky, your towels, your whites, your delicates, your cold wash. But some of the coolest things on this guy specifically is you have a self-clean function, so you can actually clean the inside of this tub if you wanted by yourself. You've got a power steam function on everything on the left side of this dial here. You also have a downloaded function. So with all the GE products, you can go to their Smart Hub and you can actually download specific washer cycles to add onto your washer. Another awesome feature is you've got what we call the one-step wash and dry. So the one-step wash and dry, if you've got a shirt or a pair of shorts or something that you need the next morning, you can just throw it in the washer, set it on one-step wash and dry. It'll wash and dry your clothes throughout the night so that it's ready to go the next morning. So those are some of the really awesome things I love about the dryer. Of course, you've got your really quiet washer dryer cycles. The DBT on these guys, as far as the balancing of the tubs, is really great, especially on their higher end models. So if you're looking for a really nice washer, I think this is a great place to go. So we're gonna move over to the dryer in the 950 side. Obviously this is still in your carbon graphite coloring. If you're getting a nice new washer, always suggest to get a nice new dryer to match it up with it, especially if something of this nature where they have connectivity ability. So it's got something we call washer link. So every single washer cycle you put on that washer to do for your clothes, it'll actually talk to the dryer and it'll give that exact same setup for the dryer. So it's just as easy as taking them out, putting them in, pressing the start button. Another thing I want to talk about with this dryer is it has the ability to do steam sanitize, steam clean, as well as the washer does have power steam. You've got this connection up here in the dryer. It's got your Y connector here, so when you're setting this up, you actually want to run a hose to your dryer. And I know it sounds weird, but that sanitize steam function is a game changer, 100%. Another thing, the lint, you're gonna notice this is a little bit different than your typical lint. This actually opens up. It can hold a lot more lint. Now, I don't suggest letting it go for too long because obviously that can cause issues, but this is really nice function. It catches pretty much everything. You're good to go on that aspect. Stainless steel tub in here. And then just to go over the quick selections here on the dryer, of course, you've got the matching ones. So you've got the mixed load, which is gonna match the normal on the washer. You've got your cottons, towels, bulk. You got your quick dry, delicates, time dry, but some of the special ones. So we've got, I've already talked about steam sensitize, but we have refresh and we have de-wrinkle. So that refresh is for smaller loads. That'll help make them smell better. It'll help get the wrinkles out for those small loads. But this is de-wrinkle for large loads. So if you're somebody that leaves their clothes in the dryer for just a little too long and those shirts are getting wrinkled, you can run that again and those guys are all gone. I mean, it's awesome. Absolutely love this washer and dryer pair. These are both eco-friendly. They're Power Star Energy rated. This is one of GE's best products they've come out with, and I really, really suggest getting a new washer and dryer pair, and I think these might be at the top of my list. So I think I've pretty much covered everything on these guys here. If you want to come see me or one of my other sales experts here at the store, we would love to see you. We're here in Tempe, Arizona. We've got a huge showroom selection of appliances and TV and audio. Would love to see you here in the store and see how we can help you out with your new home.
Thank you guys so much for making it to the end of the video. If this is a product that you're interested, make sure to email me at youtube@walts so I can get you a special YouTube discount. If you haven't already, subscribe for more videos like these, and we'll see you in the next one.